Okay, now we're live.
I'm going to lose it before it's on with.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
So it'll notify me now? It should?
It should pop up now. It
I
popped
hope
up on
so.
my phone.
I don't want to sit and... Every time, I swear, I don't know. Something always goes wrong.
I know. I keep thinking I hear an echo, and it's just me.
You're not hearing it, really?
I don't think so. I think it's just me. I think it sounds weird that I'm talking and then hear it on the computer and in my headphones.
Okay, so now I'm going to have to go to the channel.
Yeah, it should pop up now.
Okay.
You may have to
There's the
refresh it.
channel. Okay, there it is. I got it. I'm up.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that.
I
Like
know.
colors. Oh, Lord. Let me take this down.
Okay, there it is. I got it. I'm up.
Okay.
There we go.
I won't get to hear. I mean, I'll just be talking to you like this, I guess. You'll be the one that you'll be the one that has to see if oh, I guess I'm broken justice on her.
Yeah.
I'm so weird. Who's in there, Aunt Lala?
She was, but she's working a really long shift today, so I
Oh,
don't know.
she is. Poor thing. I always feel for her at work, you know.
I know she works crazy shifts.
Okay. You'll have to go in and give me a.
You're gone. We shall wait for Cheryl. She's supposed to have a special guest tonight, I believe, and I have no idea who it is. We'll get StreamYard figured out one day. Oh, I was going to play those music things. Let's play the music while she's gone. Never mind. She's back.
Sorry.
Back.
I'm back. I booted myself out. Okay. So, Tara, you're the one that I want to ask all those questions to.
Oh,
Well, you need to be the first one on here. So you're going to be my first interview as far as these general questions. And then, like, I don't know, before we do our live, I'll bring somebody else on and do another one so that everybody can get to know the creators, you know, around the community. Okay.
Oh, darn. I was hoping it was going to be your best friend over there.
You know what? I'd probably pay to get that little interview.
That would be pure entertainment.
You really should invite her.
Yeah, she doesn't know me, so.
Tell her you will do the interview. I mean, just. You should set that up because that would be really interesting.
Oh, goodness.
Her and Natasha, I would love to do Natasha too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's a few more that I would like to do that just for the meanness of doing it.
Yeah, torture them a little bit.
Right. I mean, you know what? I've been tortured for over a year now. And so,
yeah,
I just think that we should hang them up and tickle their feet until they can't stand it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, they have put everybody through misery. I mean, and it's not fair.
No. I think we can like play music now or something.
Yeah, you can play music. We're not monetized, so we can do it.
No, I mean like just like background noises. Where'd it go?
Oh, you mean that we can play music?
Yeah, there's like these little.
Really?
Feeding the ducks. What?
What, feeding the ducks? Alex will probably
That's
be.
not what it sounds like when I feed my ducks.
So it'll take her a few minutes to get in here. I said that we'll find out after who go. All these women that go live, we'll see who's by themselves on Valentine's Day or married.
Yeah.
Either by yourself or you're married.
Whoa. Wait, how do
I don't know what all these young girls think that they're going to get if, having somebody on Valentine's Day. But after a while, that gets just to be where they're at now. They don't get it. You won't get anything anyway.
Whoa.
Right?
I know, I'm just playing with the settings.
I said Valentine's Day. I said these girls shouldn't make a big deal out of it.
Oh, I know. There's nothing special about it.
I said, because after a while, they'll be right where we're at, not getting anything for a present anyway.
Pretty much. The joys of marriage.
Exactly. I just buy my own presents, get my own gifts.
Yeah. That's pretty much what we did. I didn't know what to get him, so he just told me. And then I did the same thing to him. So we both got what we wanted that way.
Well, that's cool. I just wanted cash.
Yeah.
He asked me today what I wanted, and I was like, cash.
Money.
Exactly. You can do anything with money. It's shameful, isn't it?
My mouth's working.
I feel bad. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. The world evolves around money.
Yeah.
And where did you come up with this Lilith creature? What made you decide to cover that?
Oh, I don't know. I watched, I can't remember the name of his channel, but they cover like all kinds of crazy stuff. Like
I've heard
supernatural,
my
paranormal.
dad. I was taught that when I was growing up about Lilith.
I had heard of her before, but I never really paid attention.
Yeah, I barely did, but I mean, I remember it.
Yeah, I was trying to find that channel that I watched. I watched Darkness Prevails.
Oh yeah, I always
Hand.
I listen to that before I go to bed at night. Those
what's that other one I always
scary
watch?
stories.
Yeah, they always do really cool paranormal type stuff.
Oh, I can tell you, I have subscribed to like 5 or 6 of those.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them too. I like the Paranormal Scholar.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one.
She's let me see if I can find her. She's got some really cool. She's like she's really pretty. Let me find her.
I think Melissa Jade was live, but
I have no idea.
I don't know who else is. Not sure.
How do I share screen? I think Miss P was earlier, but I don't know if she still is. How do I?
I don't understand what happened there. I mean,
Oh, I got.
all of a sudden they made up, and then all of a sudden that they're not no more. So I don't understand what happened. But
it happens with a lot of creators.
Well, I did go and watch her live when she had. I told you that day she had about like 150 people in her chat.
Yeah.
Well, all of a sudden she started getting smart with everybody, and then just started talking sideways, again.
Yeah, I think she just takes some things out of context.
Yeah, I think that. Well, when her subscriber count goes up, I think she gets confused easily, and I think she gets upset easy.
Share my screen.
But she had like 150 people in her chat, and so her channel was building. But then the next one, she'll do something to crash it again.
Did it open? Yeah, the Paranormal Scholar.
Okay, gotcha. I've seen that before.
Lots of cool videos.
One of mine, I was shocked to find out that I thought one of mine was a guy, right, that read the stories.
Yeah.
But then I found out it's a girl.
Oh, okay.
And I was shocked, and still am shocked that it's a girl. Because her voice is
Never know.
a man.
What's the other one that I like? I think am I not no, I am subscribed. Where's the other one I like?
Let's read it. I do. Let's read.
There he is. The Unsolved No More guy. I like watching him too.
Oh, well, I liked watching him until he said that my guy was guilty, and then he was right where he belonged. So I don't watch him no more. I'm really upset over it.
Those yet. I sent them to you, and I never watched them.
There is no way that anybody could look at this case and say that he's where he belongs. No way.
Yeah. I don't.
And
starve.
Leave it up to a police officer a retired police officer to come up with that conclusion. Because they're gonna do that honor, that badge of honor, and they're gonna stand together.
I don't even remember.
And that's what they're doing, is they're standing together all the way to hell, I guess you'd say.
Mysteries. Huh. I think I'll subscribe to them. I like them too. Missing person mysteries? I guess all they do is missing people. The smiley face killers.
Yeah. But on Mondays, I thought we would do Monday's Madness. I thought that would be cute.
Yeah.
And that way we can just, anything that we want, just like chit chat, and catch up for the week.
Yeah. And we got baseball fixing to start soon, so it's going to be busy.
Well,
I don't think it starts until actually like mid-March.
Yeah. Well, we can do it around your schedule. It'll be fine. We can do it around your schedule.
Yeah, they start all their assessments and field cleanup and all that this month.
Yeah. I'd be a big girl and if I have to do, something by myself, I can do that. Maybe.
I put you in front.
But no, I wanted to talk to you too about crap. There is some things that like 5 different things that I didn't speak about when I was telling my truth, and I really need to. I really do want to speak about it, and I'm going to schedule that because it's really bothering me.
Well, you might as well go ahead and do it tonight.
I don't have it. Well, I want to show my proof and everything.
Oh.
But I just wanted to ask you, run it by you first, see what you thought.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Whatever you want to do.
But I mean, it's just little things. I kind of, that one night when it was the third try, I was up there like, who do I have anything to prove anything to? That's the attitude I kind of got.
Yeah.
Because I was just so exhausted mentally from listening to her.
Yeah, she's a lot.
I mean, and I just kind of wanted to get it over with, and out of the way. And then when she done another live, she said that she piled up some more lies on top of those lies. She just continues to do it, and I don't get that. What in the world is she doing?
I don't know.
I mean, what does she think she's going to accomplish? I mean, she's just going to make me mad. But I talked to Kelly the Advocate last night. Was my first time ever talking to her in her chat or talking to her, period.
Oh, and, a visitor.
Oh, I have never talked to those people, and that's who Dorothy's saying that I sold the pictures to, and I doxed her too, as I gave it to Kelly the Advocate, and I had never even spoke to her before last night. She never even heard of me until she heard Dorothy drag me,
Yeah, it's amazing people that have no clue who you are.
Isn't that amazing? Well, it's because I'll tell you the little thing that I know Dorothy's shocked too because she didn't get as much traction with
No,
the video she made about me as she was hoping to. And she was also hoping that I would come back at her.
to keep the drama going.
She pretty much thought that my anger would override my ass, and there's no way I could keep my mouth shut. And I know she thought that, and so she is I'm sure she's shocked that I did keep my mouth shut. You know, but that's what happens is she'll make somebody mad, and then they'll go after her. They'll start, they'll go live and say things that they regret later. You know?
Yeah. Man, my audio is horrible. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think it sounds good.
Oh, okay. I guess that's just me.
I know you've got all the colors on our channel. I'm so proud of it.
No, I don't.
You do a lot of work on our channel.
Yeah, I don't remember how to turn my headphones
There's
back
Irving. Hi, Irving. What are you doing? You're not taking anybody out on a Valentine's Day, Irving?
He probably working too. Him and Lalo both work a lot.
Oh, man. He does. What do you do, Irving? Did y'all hear about 411 now?
No, you told me about that last night part of it.
Yes.
I didn't quite get what was going on. I heard there was a shooting. That's what you said.
He went to the grocery store. He went to Kroger's grocery store, the one he goes to all the time. And he went in and he needed to buy a few things. And all of a sudden he heard pop, pop real loud. And he knew what it was. But it just, it really, I guess, didn't dawn on him the seriousness of it. He thought that they were in a different part of the store than what the shooter was. Actually, he was closer to the shooter than what he thought.
Oh, that would be scary.
Yeah. But they said that the kid that shot the other kid, he shot him 3 times. But 411 now says that he only remembers hearing 2 gunshots in which he could have blocked it out, he said, after that, because you would be in shock. But the one kid, I think he was 22 or 23, he was killed. He was, it killed him at the scene. And then he shot an employee that had been there for years, and he was an older man, and it wounded him really bad. And he was still in.
Did the shooter know either one of them?
I think so, yeah. I think that I'm not sure. I think they said something about him used to work there or something.
It's always
I don't know the details yet. But he came home and he went live that day, and he was like still nervous wreck. But he's so calm. His nature is so calm. Will's is that you don't hear the excitement in his voice or anything because he's so calm. And so you can't tell if he's excited or nervous or what. He talks the same,
I don't know if I'm subscribed to him or not.
I would be a freaking mess. I would probably be on live all day long. Just trying to get the emotions out.
What's his channel called?
411 now.
411 now.
He's been doing YouTube for a long time. He's got I think 3 or 4 channels.
Let me see if I can
His wife is studying to be a she's going to have her doctorate in psychology.
I would. Hold on.
There is Amanda. Hi, Amanda.
Is that
There's Aunt Lala. What?
Is that on the screen, the 411 his channel?
Yes, that's him.
Ah, okay. There we go.
We were talking about one of the crime channels that I go to. He was in his local grocery store, and there was an active shooter inside the store that shot and killed one kid and shot an older employee, and he was in serious condition still. But 411 now, his name's Will. He was in the store when it took place.
That would be scary.
Yeah, he was like a little bit all freaked out about it.
Ah.
But wait, I said leave it up to Will. He'll have front and center front and center seats.
Does my mic sound okay, Lola? It sounds funky to me. It's either too loud or not loud enough, or it sounds like it's got an echo. I think it's just me.
See, A for Advocate. Have you heard of her?
I've seen her in Allie's chat.
Yeah, that's Amanda. She's really sweet. I love her. She sent me a whole big box of all kinds of presents that she made herself.
Oh, no. Let me see if I can. Oh, wait. Dang it, Lala. Why you asked me to do something? I don't know how to share.
What time? Oh.
Oh.
She said there's an echo really bad.
Okay, so it is an echo.
What link does she want posted?
I think
channel link. Oh crap, Owen. I'm so stupid sometimes. Yeah, I know. Look at us. I'm not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna ask Tara. Tara's gonna kick it off, and I'm gonna ask Tara some questions, and you can answer them if you want to. You don't have to. Just say you'd rather not answer.
Okay.
I guess. Huh?
Is that better? Is my echo gone?
See, I can't tell if you're not. I can't hear you echoing.
Look, I've been echoing this whole time.
Have you?
Apparently. Lala said I was.
Lala, is it any better? Okay.
Do you have another YouTube open?
No, I just have the one on the other phone, and then I have. Let me see. No, I don't have any YouTube open.
Oh my God, we are StreamYard geniuses.
I know, aren't we though? Is she still saying that echo is different but still there? Okay. Check it out now. Talk after. Let's see.
Urban comes in here and don't even say nothing when we got an echo. Thanks a lot, Urban. You're worthless. I don't think there's an echo now that she's gone, is there? I couldn't tell if it was echoing or if it was just me.
Okay. Is it echoing now?
It's not you. It's when you, yeah, it is you. It's when you come back.
Yeah, it is me. So I will need to mute my.
Wait, stop. Hammer time.
I can just mute every time. Anyway, Tara, as a creator, is going to answer some questions for me.
Okay,
so that y'all can get to
close YouTube.
So that you can get to better know. I have my YouTube closed.
Oh, I do too.
Mine is closed. We can just, like I said, we'll just mute or turn the. I'll ask the questions and then I'll mute. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see, Tara. So, what year did you come to YouTube?
Actually, I haven't done like channel or any of this live stream stuff until I think it was when the actually I need to look into that case too. When the Sophie Long stuff was going on, I somehow found my way over to the Glare's channel and Critical K. That was an interesting crew to run into. But yeah, so that's how I found live streaming.
So you were on in the channels before, though? I mean, like, before?
Hold on. Let me try something real quick. Turn my headphones off.
Like as a subscriber only?
Yeah, like there wasn't any live feeds. It was just like, Lala, I'm going to punch you. Yeah, I hear the echo now. I don't know what's going on.
Hang on a minute. I'm going to take, here. See if I can do it this way. Is that better?
Maybe. No,
It's not any better?
I don't think so. Where's Alex when we need her?
Okay, well, ask Lala if it's any better. And then, because I closed out the other YouTube and everything, so I can't see chat or nothing.
Hold on. Let me kick myself out and try again. Ah.
So, whose channel did you find first when you came to YouTube?
Lala. She said we're on surround sound.
Oh, we are? That's funny.
We got a horrible echo.
We do?
I'm about to give up. It won't go away.
Okay. Wait, you can't give up. Let's see. You don't have YouTube open on your computer?
No, I don't have anything open but StreamYard.
Okay, well, we will just mute back and forth, I guess, and see what happens. Or I can... Let's see if I can change it the other way around. Because I've had really good success on using my phones as far as not having an echo.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's me.
No. It's probably this. I got a new phone, though, yesterday.
A screen recording.
Okay. I'm just going to switch.
Let me look on my phone. Go to my messages. Where'd you send me the screen recording, Lola? I don't see it. I don't know what I did, Lola. I broke everything. Hold on. Here she comes. Is that better?
Okay, how's that? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think we have an echo.
How's that?
She said I'm super quiet now, but I don't remember how to turn my microphone up. I remembered how to turn it down, but not up.
Uh-oh. Isn't there a volume button on it?
There was. This is a... Oh, she said it's fixed.
Okay, cool.
I switched. This is a live on how to not have an echo.
Right. This is what we did this tutorial on purpose. Okay. So which creator or channel did you find when you first came into the true crime community?
Put my headphones back on. So you can hear me fine?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now what was the question? Sorry.
Okay. So what was the first channel that you found when you come to the true crime community?
The first one on this side or just any crime channel?
Any crime channel that you found.
It, well, I don't know. I watched that one guy I was talking about for quite a while. Yay, Lila!
Oh, the glare.
The Unknown No More.
Oh,
I'd watched him for a really long time, but yeah, when I first came over here, yeah, I was over like on the Glare side and Critical K and Queen Bee and Callie with the T, and I think they're all slowly moving this way. Some of them are.
that's really strange.
But how I found it was actually Critical K one night was when she still had her channel. She was cussing out Natasha about something, and I'm like, who in the world is Natasha? So I went to figure out who Natasha was, and that opened the rabbit hole up for me. And then once I found Natasha, I started bouncing around and found everybody else, and that's how I ended up here.
Okay. Well, that's cool. So when did you start modding? I mean, like, is that something that gradually come on, or did just over time?
I think the first mod I was for was TT. Actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was the first time I had modded.
Okay. Well,
And
that's
it
cool.
was a learning experience.
Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it?
She always gave us mixed signals on don't block them, don't block them. Lala, I got to find a screenshot and send it to you. I know I said I don't share screenshots no more, but I can't remember who it was, but she had told us if you come in chat to block you, and somebody's like, how in the world are we supposed to block all of her alts? There's way too many to keep up
I know.
with.
I remember that.
I gotta find that screenshot. It was so funny.
It was so funny because because
I was like,
she
there ain't
had
no
so
way we're gonna
many.
keep Lala out of chat. Just stop.
I didn't even meet Lala, I don't think, until after I left TT's, and
Yeah,
then
that was pretty much the same with me.
and then me and you started talking to her, and then me and you were talking. But I thought she was just funny all the time. I just thought she was really funny.
Yeah, and now I'm modding for that hooker.
I can't believe you just
She's a
got tangled up in
troublemaker.
that. You got tangled
Oh,
up
I
in that
know.
awful
I
web that
just
she
like,
left you.
where was it? Yeah, it just, I seen Sophie Long something on Facebook, and I clicked on it because I think, oh, what is her name? Annie Elise was covering it. She was
Oh,
actually the
and
first live chat that I went to.
mm-hmm.
And then it branched out to the Glare, and then the Glare was always about Critical K. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go see who Critical K is. So I listened to her for a while, and then I heard Natasha's name pop up. So I went over to Natasha's. And then I found all the other channels after Natasha.
Critical
It was
K
a
used
mess.
to make my blood boil.
Oh, she was something else.
She would just, oh my God. I just could not
I see
stand her.
why she no longer has a platform anymore.
I just can't believe that the community that you named off is like Queen Bee and over there on that side, because, you know, those are still followers of Dorothy. I mean, she
Oh,
is
really?
still close to those people. Yes.
I had no idea who Dorothy was until actually I don't even remember how I came across her.
Well, she was I don't know. She doesn't really show much support as far as being there and
What?
during your lives and giving you that kind of support. She pops in, pretends, and runs away. But these people were, let's see, a part of her little group when she was a mod for Rabid Dog. And that's all she did was mod for him. She had been with him for 2 years, and she didn't really go around to other communities, she said. But I do know that she went to Queen Bee's and she went to Shares. And I was trying to think. She really didn't go anywhere else besides just a few places. And I feel guilty now. I mean, I feel guilty because I feel like that I pulled her over into the channels that I frequent, and that just opened them up to be subjected to her, you know?
Kendall Ray, like the YouTuber Kendall Ray, was a mod for Critical K? Huh.
I heard something about that. I can't see chat, so yeah, I heard about that.
Oh,
There's a lot of people that have been. I can't believe that Critical K is no longer has a.
She's not supposed to have a YouTube platform right now, but she came back and made a channel once, and then she wasn't around very long before she got caught and booted again.
And now she's just like, what, in limbo?
She's on Facebook. I actually am in her. She has like a public Facebook page where she did, and I followed it for a while. And I think she does like Lala. I swear, I'm gonna block you and make you bring Snooky in.
There's Alex. Hi, Alex.
I know.
It's okay. We're just kind of chit chatting. I surprised Tara. She was. I wanted her to be the first creator that I interviewed, as far as getting our community to know the different creators and, you know, what they're about and all that, and where they came from, and, you know.
Yeah, her. Oh, it's a private group now. Oh, she has a public page too. It's just called the Critical K on Facebook.
Well, at that time, I was in Mommy Ramblings and Zab Girl. I was in their chats a lot. Zab Girl, Mama Ramblings, 411 Now, Leave It to Bieber.
Apparently, she does all her stuff on Patreon now, or most of it. You can stream on Patreon.
Everything's done all through Patreon.
I know nothing about Patreon.
Well, and so Rabbit Dog had a problem with Mommy Ramblings. They had a problem. And so Dorothy come out to not, you know, to you know, fight off some of the crap people were saying about him. Well, I was there when a lie was told. I was there when something happened and they lied on him about it. So I just, you know, put under the video that I witnessed it, and it, you know, he's telling the truth. You know, this person was lying on him. Well, then Dorothy she saw that and she commented on that. And so we started talking, which I wish I'd never done, but she was just arguing with a bunch of other people, and she was only a mod on one channel, and all of them people were into it. And then Rabbit Dog, that none of them trusted each other, and everybody was telling everybody's information and just a bunch of stuff. And
11 days ago, Garfield Speaks. I think that's BX Beast Boy, isn't it? He did a live that had it says Critical K returns on February 3rd, but I'll have to watch it later and see if he says a channel name.
She was something else, but she got by with. She had a bigger ego than any other creator I've ever seen, ever.
Yeah, it says Critical K returns, so I'll have to put that in my save for later folder. See if I can find her. But yeah, I know she's not supposed to be able to be on YouTube.
Well, I was listening to that. I was listening to her when she was talking about Sophie Long, and then I watched the Glare some because he was going up against Critical K. But
they got into it hot.
Oh, I know they did. Yeah, they did. That was really something else. I didn't think that was ever going to end. But
I keep leaving YouTube.
I think everything just kind of works its way, you know, works itself out in the long run.
I haven't heard anything else about the Sophie case. Have you? I heard that they did find her. I think it was in Mexico, another country.
I heard he was in trouble.
She was being brought back to her mom, and I guess he was being arrested. But I really haven't seen a lot of coverage about anything else. Nobody wants to talk about it. Yeah, it's like 3 weeks ago, a month ago. But yeah, apparently Michael Long's in jail and says I don't know. I guess Sophie was returned to her mom, I'm assuming. But yeah, I haven't, there's nothing. So I don't know what's going on.
But anyway, this creator that I was supported heavily, they lied on Rabid Dog, and it dug deep in my heart, and it made me not be a member of that channel anymore. I still went over there, but I just
Oh,
wasn't
good
an active
Lord. Do
member.
not search Rabid Dog on YouTube.
Well,
It brings up actual rabid dogs.
oh yeah, it will.
Oh, it's so sad. I don't even want to see that. I'm leaving.
But I'm surprised that Lewis is not on Dorothy's more than what he is.
Yeah,
I'm
so what,
surprised.
did he know Dorothy? Because I remember he was on Critical Case a lot when I watched.
Oh, he was on Critical Case a lot. And no, he didn't know Dorothy until she started her channel. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, Dorothy really didn't, I don't know. She didn't like the way that he talked to women. She didn't like the way that him and Critical K talked to the subscribers, or just the horrible things that Lewis would say. Dorothy used to not like it at all.
Yeah, Critical K was pretty savage on even her members. She was. It's like you could
Oh,
not
yeah.
disagree with her, or that's just it.
Oh yeah, she was pretty abrasive. I mean, and
Where's Rabbit Dog's channel?
she had her overblown confidence, in which that really takes them to a different level.
Mm-hmm.
I have noticed that when they think that they're more important than what they are, that's when it goes up to a different level. And
yeah. I think she still has that lawsuit pending against her too, doesn't she?
Yeah, that $10 million, she does.
That was a horrible accusation she made against that lady.
Right. And, they warned her, and they told her that they would do something if she didn't stop. And she told them she wasn't going to stop. So they did what they said they were going to do.
Yeah, let me share. There's one guy that I watch for updates, but he hasn't really updated a lot either.
Well, I think when the YouTuber creators think that they can do and say anything, no matter who it hurts or what it causes, I think that we are all dead wrong. We should never want to cause harm or hurt any victims or anybody. As far as
oh yes, Without a Crystal Ball, I forgot about her. She was in that little crew that I watched too for a while. Where he had one on.
Oh yeah.
Look, he's got a murder mystery game night. He almost stole our name.
Oh really? There was somebody else.
I forgot about Without a Crystal Ball. Yeah, I forgot about her. But it's so weird watching like them talk about the Duggars and stuff, because the Duggars only live like 2 towns over from us, and we never ever hear anything about the Duggars, Like we see them, in town and stuff, but like it's not really a big thing here besides if it's, in the news. But in general, people don't talk about them around here. I know that the dad ran for, I don't remember, some elected seat. Oh my God.
Senate or Congress.
Of course, yeah. Well, the time he was running was right when the son was getting he got convicted of the picture video. I don't want to say that word. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Right. Isn't that amazing?
And then the daughter's lawsuit actually got dropped a couple days ago, I think. I heard on the news. But yeah, Without a Crystal Ball, her and the Glare were always going at it too. I forgot all about her. I think she was always going, her and Ellie B were always going at it too. See if I can find her. Yeah, those two were always going at it too. I unsubscribed to them though after a while because they got pretty repetitive attacking each other.
Well, I can understand, somebody going after somebody that really went after you hard and really damaged you. I can understand you defending yourself, but I don't understand this going back and forth, back and forth. They're getting nowhere and they're accomplishing nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
they could take that
Oh,
energy.
that's another one I watched forever too. I just seen him. The behavior panel. My
Yeah.
favorite is
Oh, I
Mark.
watched
I
him.
think he's so funny. Mark's my favorite for sure.
Mark is my favorite.
I love his, I don't know if it's his accent or his facial expressions or what, but I love watching him. The
He
bald
has
dude,
this,
he kind of scares me. I don't think I know he was an interrogator, Greg, but yeah, he looks like he could be
no,
a savage.
okay, he's my favorite. The bald guy is my favorite.
Yeah, he was like a military interrogator or
Mhm.
something, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'd mess with him.
The guy that you're talking about, your favorite, he has this innocence
He's got
about
like
him.
he's got like a British accent. Yeah, I think he's from the UK. I really like him though.
But
Yeah,
no,
he's
I feel so stupid, because before I met Dorothy, I didn't know anything about no drama. I didn't know anything about, creators backstabbing each other or going at each other's throats. I never knew any of this happened, all this stuff. And
yeah, I didn't either until I made my way over from Facebook to YouTube for the Sophie Long case. Like I said, other than that, I just watched like pre-recorded videos or there's some monkeys I watch in Cambodia.
yeah,
I
I
was
mean, there for
never
a
into this
while.
stuff.
Well, there for a little while, it got, I don't know, the same, it kind of got boring to me. So that's when I went over to Miss Mensa's, channel and tried to mend the fence there, tried to get them to do something fun to where we could, both sides of the tracks could still function and be in each other's chats and be okay.
Yeah.
But that didn't work out either in the long haul.
Yeah, some people want to make amends and some don't, and there's not much you can do to change their mind. Ooh, podcasts.
Mhm. Well,
I'm
I
just
just
learning
worked
all
on it
kinds
until
of stuff.
I worked on them, and I did deserve the respect that I had over there, but they would just poke at me and say nasty things. And one night was the wrong night to do it, and so I just told the whole channel
Probably
off.
should change her channel name.
It was
It
not
was Callie
very
with a
good.
T.
Who is that?
It used to be Callie with a T. That's another one that I used to watch that used to go hook it with the glare all the time.
That's just so weird. I mean, I don't know. It's
But I
just
guess
so
she's the
weird.
boss lady Callie now. I think she's from the UK too.
But none of us have clean hands. None of us, no matter where we are, no matter where we sit, none of us have
No,
clean hands. And
definitely do not.
we need to look down and see how dirty our hands are and, go and wash them some bitches.
Yeah, a lot of people need to, but they won't.
They're
Oh
not
crap!
going to. It's the continuance of, I was not even relevant when um, Dorothy started her channel. She says that I went and doxed her and did all this stuff after I was jealous of her channel starting up. So that's when I did it.
She's
I mean,
something.
that's when I went and gave the information to Kelly, the advocate, in which, that didn't happen either. But it's amazing how she just keeps changing her story. Now she did change the story about my granddaughter, and she said, "No, I said your son and his wife." No, she did not. She said me. She didn't say my son and his wife. That did not come in
Hi,
her mouth.
Mark.
So she changes her story, and now she says that I've been going over Atlanta's, and this is lately, in her chat and saying the most vile, disgusting things in Atlanta's chat. And I've been going there for a while, she said.
Yeah, I unsubscribed her quite a while back. She's a whole nother mess all on her own.
And that is well, Mark says his hands are clean. He just
Yeah.
showered.
Okay, buddy. We'll take your word for it.
Well, he has never paid me on my Ghostbusters, my half of the business. He's never even paid me for my part, Mark.
He's a scammer. Scammer alert.
I don't know how we're supposed to go and bust ghosts like this. They're
Yeah, we
always
watched the new
joking.
Ghostbusters the other day. It was pretty cute. Oh no. Did I kick you or did you kick yourself? I was trying to type, so I may have kicked you. Ah, there she is.
I'm here.
I know, I couldn't figure out if I kicked you or you kicked yourself.
I keep kicking myself out. I'm just that way, I guess.
Gosh.
But, no, but since this has happened, it has opened my eyes up to a lot of things that go on that I just didn't realize that was going on.
Oh, there
That,
was one. Oh, she was. I can't remember her name. Hold on, I gotta look up our channel. I forgot how to talk. Oh, the on those videos that we made, there was a girl, and I was wanting to know if you know. Well, not a girl, a lady. I want to say her name was Kimberly Faith.
yeah,
Did
yes,
you recognize her name?
yeah.
I
I've
had
seen
never
her.
recognized her name or Fireflies, but like I never really was in Dorothy's, so I didn't, I guess, really know them. But apparently, she
Mhm.
went for them pretty hard too.
Oh yeah. Well, she goes for anybody really hard when she's trying to get in head of a problem or head off a problem or whatever. Um, I was
Yeah,
just
I
shocked.
was looking
I
for
mean,
them.
I was just in shock for a long time of how wrong I was about somebody.
Yeah, it was Firefly and Kimberly Faith. I had heard her mention Firefly before, but I never really thought nothing of it. But yeah, I had never heard of Kimberly before.
No, I mean, I don't know. I'm,
But
oh,
like I
and
said, I came in super late to the game, so
well, and she was really pushing hard that everyone believed that I've been stalking her for over a year. And the only reason that I'm over here in this community is so I can follow her around. That's her latest thing that she's spreading, that I have been stalking her for over a year. So I don't belong in these communities or on these channels. The only reason I'm here is because of her. So,
yeah.
and I feel really bad because I sit and feel guilty about so many people being involved with her because of me. And they they came in contact with her before me, you know. So, and I just feel like that. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
that there's not very many honest people out there anymore.
No, apparently there was lots before you she attacked, and I'm sure there'll be a lot after you.
Well, I remember standing by myself. Nobody would. I don't know. Everybody looked at me sidewise, side-eyed because, and I didn't know. I didn't understand why no one liked me or what was going on. And it was Dorothy going around and spilling all these lies out there and making me sound like the most horrible person in the world. And she would use a spin off on it, ever what would catch their attention or what would make people go hard at me or believe her over, you know, proof because she
Yeah.
wants it value. But I was respectful. The channels that I visited were clean channels. Um, I didn't throw fits. I didn't, I'm just me. And she started in right off the bat going visiting every channel that I was a part of and jumped up on their panel um and then started talking bad about me. And I took notes of the people that let her up there on panel and that she swayed in her direction, and I just don't have anything to do with them anymore. But
Yeah, I
I took
noticed she likes to pop in people's chat and act like she's there to support them. And then she's like, well, if I'm going to go live. And I'm like, you don't do that. You don't announce yourself in someone's chat and then say, hey, I'm going live. So in other words, come with me.
That's the only
It's just
reason that she would
rude.
go into other people's channels and pretend like she was supporting them is to get people to come over there to her live. She was advertising herself. That's
Yeah.
exactly, and like, you know, I was in Jessica's chat almost every day, and I don't ever remember seeing Dorothy over there in her chat supporting Jessica when they were
Yeah.
supposedly supposed to be friends. She would pop in, try to get her people over to her live, and that was it. And I don't call that support. I don't call that supporting a channel and being there for a channel. So therefore, I do not feel like she's more important than I am.
And she's
Um,
no
I,
more important than anybody.
I was, there for Jessica's first live. Where was Dorothy? She wasn't on Jessica's channel or in her chat or anything. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like that. They talk behind the scenes, they think they're more important than you. And
Yeah, they do.
I was hoping and praying that my reputation would stand for itself and I wouldn't have to say anything to anybody anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
And because I didn't want them to think that I was talking behind somebody's back, backstabbing somebody, if I talked if I said anything at all, I didn't want to be labeled like that.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't listen to me anyway. They wouldn't give me the time of day. They didn't even care anything about what I was going through. They just let her drag me and they would join in and she would tell them things and the opportunity would come up and then they would backstab me too or betray me. One of them betrayed me really bad. But um,
I'm on mute for a minute. I'll be back.
Dorothy is not the one that, I'm not worried about what Dorothy thinks about me ever. Don't care what she thinks. Don't care. She knows what's lies and what's not. It's you guys that don't know what the truth is. And she just keeps lying. And I just don't understand that. I don't understand what she's getting from it. But I do know I'm a trigger for her, and I do know she hates me really bad. And she said that that we set all that up. Jessica did, and Jessica didn't set anything up. I went in there on my own because I was getting on to you younger people for smoking, and that's why I ended up there in Jessica's chat like that. No conspiracy to hurt Dorothy. I've never conspired with anybody to hurt Dorothy. Never done anything, talk bad about her in any way. Um, I've tried to be good to her, you know. It just don't work. It just don't always work.
No, I don't for some people.
Um, but she can keep spewing all she wants about me. Um, she's just gonna make me mad. That's all there is to it. She's just gonna make me mad, and then the truth about her will really have to come out. And I don't like that. I hate it. But she
I'm
needs to.
gonna have to hop off here in a few minutes. Apparently, my kid's not in bed like he's
Oh,
supposed to be.
girl, you got more. Okay, got 4 more questions, really fast. Okay.
Okay, go go
Um,
go.
whatever. Who is your favorite um creator?
The paranormal scholar.
Okay. And that would be because
I
you
don't
like the
know. That's a close one though. I don't know. I like Darkness Prevails too. I like them because they just do a lot of I keep saying paranormal. Not all of it's paranormal. Some of it's like mythology, and they'll do like I don't know all kinds of creature stuff.
things that you want to believe but you just can't. I'm teasing.
Yeah, pretty much. They do a lot of that. You're like, I'll have to send you this one link. There was, I can't even remember who did it now, but it was called the Black Lizard. Oh, oh, I didn't sleep
I
good that
don't. Well, I
night.
don't believe in ghosts at all, but I want to.
No, it was like, yeah, it's not always about ghosts. Most of their stuff isn't about ghosts. It's about like all the creatures and stuff. But this thing called the Black Lizard. Like this girl was laying in her bed. You submit your stories to these channels and then they narrate it for you. Like you can
Yeah.
submit any story you want. And they're supposed to be true, but you know how that goes. Anyway, this girl said that this black lizard crawled on her bed and like it like burrowed into her back. And it wasn't like a little lizard. It was like, I don't know, like a 40-pound dog sized lizard. And it
Oh my
like
god.
burrowed into her back and like went inside of her and was like trying to control her body. And like the only way she could get it out was like to keep hitting herself in the face. And so once she like got the creature to leave her body, it like plopped on the floor. And so of course she, went to like try to kill it with something and it wasn't there. And she ran and looked in the mirror and there was like no marks on her back where the lizard had went in, and there was no marks on her face where she'd been punching herself. It was crazy. Yeah, I didn't like it that night. I felt like something was crawling all over me all night.
Well, I just don't understand. I just don't know how people believe in stuff that they can't see or hear. I mean, I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of their stories, I'm like, yeah, these are stupid. Some of them, I'm like, I wonder.
Well, it has to slap me in the face, so that's pathetic.
Yeah, I'm open to more things like, what's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. To me, more things are real like Sasquatch is, more believable to me than a lot of other things. Cause, I don't know. Hello, Max. My dog's here. Sasquatch is just more believable to me than like aliens coming from the skies.
Yeah, I believe in Bigfoot, kind of.
Yeah, I'm like, some things are, believable to an extent. They're not so far fetched that, there is a possibility.
What interests you the most that you want to cover on your channel? Like, what piques your interest the most?
I don't know. Let me think. You put me on the spot. I should have knew better. I should have knew you were tricky.
I wanted to, though. I wanted you to think
Max,
about your.
No, get away. My dog's being bad. No. He's trying to get the food. No food.
I had a Max before. He was really bad too.
Yeah, he's 7 months old and he's bigger than our boxer already. He's gonna be ginormous.
Oh, Alex got
Mark,
a very cute
shut
puppy.
up. Mark said, I seen Bigfoot with a lizard on his back. Not kidding.
Where I came from, Bigfoot was a big deal. I mean, that's what we grew up. The folklore was all about Bigfoot, and I had a little dog that came up missing, and they said Bigfoot got it. So us kids were pretty scared of Bigfoot. We had woods all around our house, and so we were out to all hours of the night. And I never saw Bigfoot, but we scared ourselves a few times. But there's like the Mothman, the Slender Man.
I like I like the Slender Man.
Our kids are just putting that technology swoop on it,
Yeah. But I like mythology and stuff like that, like Greek mythology and just
I'm glad
stuff you can't explain, but not necessarily like UFOs or ghosts. Just just mysterious things like Left Behind, from the Age of Time.
I am
stuff that, like that, like the Dead Sea Scrolls. I really like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Oh yeah, I seen something like that. Let me see, where was that?
So I guess archaeology and mythology are two that I like.
And I mean, I don't know. I think that everybody is worrying about how awful the world is getting instead of trying to do anything to make it better. And there's a big thing that has been a thorn in my side. We as people like to sit around and complain about what's wrong, but we're not getting up off our asses and helping fix anything, or like complain about a homeless person. But do you ever lift a finger to, volunteer?
There's a lot of griping, but not a lot of helping.
Volunteer to, help pick them out some clothes and get them ready for work. Nothing like that. They just sit around and complain about it. And
Mark said, I find dreams are interesting. We should do that one night for a live. We should look into
Yeah,
dreams and how they work and come about, and the
I
different
have.
types of dreams and their meanings.
I've been watching things on dreams lately, and funny you should mention that, Mark. um, but dreams is, I don't know, it intrigues me of where our brains are going and grasping these stories and images and putting them into a dream. Where are they coming from? I mean, so strange. Or they'll talk about a loved one misses you and wants to see you in a dream or something. So weird.
Yeah. Mm.
And I mean, like there's kids that have night terrors and have nightmares over things that have happened to them and stuff.
Yeah.
And in the night terrors, they say that they're just horrific.
Yeah,
But
I
and
can
in
imagine.
um, I don't know. I'm so into the scary movies, horror genre. The
Me
um,
too. It drives everyone in the house crazy.
and like the slaughter, movies, the blood and guts. I just love those things. And there's nothing that scares me anymore. Nothing. I mean, scary movies aren't even scary anymore.
No, there's a few that have made me jump for a minute, but it's hard to anymore.
Yeah, it takes a lot. And I'm really surprised when something does scare me because I'm like, oh my gosh. Because they're gonna have to come out with something else. The Walking Dead was wonderful, but they're gonna have to do something to make, the
Yeah,
movie.
it went on a little bit too long. They had to end it. It was getting a little repetitive.
Well, I didn't. I stopped watching when the guy with the lion and all that come in because it
Yeah.
was fairy tale then.
Yeah, it
Then
got a little out there. It was kind of like I liked Game of Thrones too, but it eventually got a little out there too.
you see, I never got interested in the Game of Thrones. I guess
I really liked it the first couple seasons, but then I kind of just started watching the recaps.
I liked. I can't remember which one it was about those. I can't even think what it was. Um, but it turned out to be like a nighttime soap opera.
Hold on. Stop.
That's
Oh
all
gosh, I don't know
Tara
what I
didn't
did.
ever do that.
I don't know what I did. All my dogs went crazy though.
Okay. And so let me see. Well, there was something that, and what advice would you give to people that have just come to YouTube that are starting their own channels? What advice would you give to them?
Mind your own damn business. Stay in your lane and do not interact in the drama channels. If you want to watch them and be a creeper, that's fine. But gosh, don't involve yourself unless you're ready to play.
You're ready for the consequences?
Pretty much, don't involve yourself unless you really enjoy that kind of stuff.
Because, you have to really enjoy it because I could not do it every day. I had such a headache by the time that um, I did that third live trying to get out, that went on with Dorothy. I mean, it's so stupid. It just looks so stupid to me. Grown women are
Yeah,
sentients.
Mark said you got to have thick skin if you want to play around here.
Yeah, but how thick does has your skin got to be? I mean, I've got really thick skin, and I'm a strong little cuss. But when it comes to these people just sideswiping you with, I don't know, the most horrendous, bold-faced lies, and then they present them as fact, and you're just sitting here holding them all, wondering what in the hell you're supposed to do with it.
Yeah, my advice is mind your own business and don't give people private information about your life because they will
Right.
use it against you.
And make sure that your friends know that you want to mind your business no matter what comes up. You don't want to be drug into it no matter what.
I'm fixing to hit Mark with his own wrench.
what does he say? As thick as the lizard on my back. Do you have a lizard on your back, Mark?
It was from that black lizard story I was telling a minute ago.
Oh, was it?
He's
Oh,
saying the
he got
lizard's on his back now.
we're gonna do us a spirit box session. Me and Mark's gonna go around different channels, and we're
Oh,
really gonna
oh, that's a
start
scary
bothering
thought.
people about our ghost. Well, we're going to advertise our ghost busting business. We
If you
got
ever
to
get you
laughing about
have
it.
the money,
When me and him first met, we was going back and forth about it because we didn't believe in ghosts. We were the only two people in there that didn't believe in ghosts, and so we were kind of, making fun of it a little bit. And we almost got kicked out of Zab Girls. But we did because we were making fun of the ghosts and people saying they saw ghosts and stuff. But I mean, I think it's people's imaginations, and they really believe that they do see ghosts.
yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I
there
mean,
could be ghosts, but until I have more concrete evidence, I'm not a believer.
they got to reach out and touch me, honey, and make sure that I know they're there.
Yeah, we stayed at the Crescent Hotel several times,
Oh,
and
really?
it's supposed yeah, it's not extremely far from our house. But yeah, we stayed there a couple times and nope, never seen nothing.
Amazing. I can't imagine it. My kids said that my big house that I had was haunted, and my
It's a
husband, the last day
gorgeous
he was
hotel
there,
though.
well, the last day my husband was there, he swore up and down he saw a ghost too. And I want to believe them. They're the closest people to me, but I don't. I
Yeah.
think it's people's imaginations go wild with them,
My audio sounds all weird again. Wait, now
and
it's
that's
normal again.
And that's the problem with all the drama and the stuff that people disagreeing and things getting so out of hand is because there's so many people from different communities, different countries, different ways of life that all come together into one place and they expect everybody to act perfect and be perfect and do perfect. And
Yeah, and a
they
lot of
can't.
things are offensive to a lot of people that aren't offensive to other people.
Right, right. And so how
And
is
you
people
don't know
supposed
that.
you just kind of have to have some grace and you have to understand that people not everybody are from the same place and do the same things and have the same interests and are of the same mind. Like, I mean, there's a lot of people that are meaner than me, there's a lot of people nicer than me. I mean, so we shouldn't
Yeah, like
react.
there's a lot of terms that can be taken out of context too. So
Right,
like normal things that we say here locally where I live are definitely not acceptable to be
right.
said on YouTube and other places.
And like there is something that people say that offends me. It offends me really bad, but I can't talk about it.
There's not much that offends me. I just the way we grew up was you deal with it, you know, you brush it off and move on. That's just how we were raised. You don't let things get to you. So
Right.
it takes a
I mean,
lot for me to get upset about words.
it took a lot for me to get upset with. I mean, I could handle the Dorothy crap later on, but
It was your
um,
family though, is what got you with her.
well, I mean, what upset me most was that she didn't even tell the truth in any part, shape, or form anywhere. Um, I wish she would have used truth on me instead of just making up lies. I mean, that's what kills me. Is just see people just make up shit and think that's
Lies
okay,
and drama get more views.
right? And they think it's okay though. I mean, and somebody appointed them the YouTube police to where that they're the only ones that are supposed to call these people out.
Yeah, I
And
guarantee you, if we were talking about the hot topics right now, like Natasha or Carolyn or some of them, we'd have a lot more viewers than we would just chit chatting about
oh, I saw how
nothing.
fast that went. I saw when our channel was like mentioned in a chat, and we got like 50 subscribers. Snap of your finger. You
Yeah,
know,
it was crazy. Our channels grew quite a bit. It's still tiny, but It grew a lot faster than I thought it would.
Yeah, I know. It's our tiny though. It's our tiny. It's our channel.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I want a monster channel or not.
And
That's
we're
a
not.
lot to deal with watching everybody else go
We're
back
gonna
and forth with each
cover so
other.
many different things, and we're gonna have fun too. We're gonna have to do some crazy things too. Things that we should have done a long time ago, guys. We should have got our butts together and decided come up with a plan to do as a community instead of we can't do this individually. We're gonna have to do it together. So we need to come up with a
Who's
fun night.
Dave and what did he do?
What the heck did they do? What
I don't
happened,
know
Mark?
who Dave is.
Well, I can't see the chat, y'all.
That's all he posted. I don't know who Dave is or what he did.
Certainly show 'em.
Are you making stuff up?
But when people said that people would, that talking behind the scenes would eventually turn on each other, and I didn't think it would happen so fast. I can't believe how fast that they did turn on each other.
Okay, I'll be right back. Keep talking. You're taking over
Okay.
the show for a few minutes.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
And and just like
Oh, sorry guys. I told her I had to go, so I think she assumed that's how she had to go. I was gonna keep her up here, but okay, guys. Well, I'll see you later. I gotta go. Bye.